Kelsey Collie here. I'm going to assume we are live streaming to YouTube. So I will just keep talking. All right. Well, it's so good.
Collie here.
Here we go.
I'm going to,
yeah, we're good. We're live. All right. So it's so good to come back and say hi to you guys. I've been wanting to do a video for quite some just I finally got a place where I can do a couple videos and hopefully can produce some good stuff this weekend. It says my connection is unstable. I hope this works. I'm just going to go ahead and record this and hopefully you can hear it. And if not, I will just have to re-record it. So what I'd like to do is I would like to record 2 videos. One of them is going to be later tonight because I do need to run out and get something to eat. But I'm just going to do a quick one, this one, a quick video right now to give kind of an overview of what I understand they have went through as far as like the Truth Tour 2 and everything that they've overcome. I mean, they have been going at it since I believe September 23rd. And so it's been almost a month now, and they are finishing strong with their event in Los Angeles tomorrow. And that would be the Truth Tour 2, Lewis Herms and his awesome crew. It's really, really impressive. I highly recommend, if you can, get to LA or Anaheim, which is going to be the next 2 days, which is the last stop in their tour. Or if not, they live stream all of their episodes on, or all of their events on Rumble. All you have to do is search Screw Big Gov, and make sure when you search on Rumble, no spaces. Search Screw Big Gov, and all of their Truth Tour events are on there. So I just wanted to go live, and maybe I should double check to see. I'm just going to trust that it's working. I'm just going to trust that it's working because I can't really use my phone right now. I've got the lights propped up. It's really dark in here. So I've got like lamp and my phone all like propped up. I can't even check or see comments or anything. But let me just run through this and give you a little bit of information about the Truth Tour. And then I will make another video of my experience with the Truth Tour. I was able to attend 2 stops on the Truth Tour. One was in Dallas, the luncheon that was benefiting Trauma to Triumph organization, which is fighting against human trafficking and helping to rehabilitate the victims after they are rescued. So that was very powerful event, and that was a luncheon. It was super laid back, Texas barbecue in Dallas on Monday, and that was great. I have a lot of pictures that I'd like to show you. And so in the video that I make after this, which will be posted later tonight, I'll go through and share my experience, how the luncheon was, and then how the event was in Lubbock. I was also able to attend the event in Lubbock, which was really great too. And I wish I could be there this weekend, and I actually have the opportunity, but I decided, just because it's going to be so difficult on my body and everything and flying out there, I just decided that what's most important is that I take some self-care and take some time for me, some self-care time. And I was able to book a couple appointments tomorrow, so I have a little kind of half spa day, which is very much well needed right now. Gallivanting out to Los Angeles and doing it all again. But you know, I got pictures with a lot of people, and I got a lot of information. I got the inside scoop on a lot of things. I talked to a lot of people about I can miss just about the Truth Tour and their awesome team. I just want to send them love right now because they have been working so hard. And these people, some of them have had to function on very little to no sleep. Some of these people that are working the Truth Tour have, like Denise that I talked to at the luncheon on Monday, she said that she gotten 2 hours of sleep in 48 hours. And I just can't even imagine that. I don't even know how you function on that. But they are all so dedicated, and the speakers too, because that was like part of the support team, which Lewis Herms has a really great crew. But also the speakers too. I mean, the speakers are not getting paid. I just want you to know, like, just because I don't know if people think that they're getting rich off of this or something, they're not. I can promise you they're not making a lot of money from this Truth Tour. None of the speakers are being paid. They're all getting there on their own dime. The employees that Lewis has, he does have a crew and he does have employees, but this light is flashing. Sorry. But from what I understand, some of them or maybe most of them actually donate their salary back to the cause. So there's people who have been on this tour and working for over a month, and they said, you know what? It's for we the people. Every kind of issue they have that comes along, every time there's friction, every time they're tired, every time they can't get what they need in the moment, they're like, it's for we the people. And so I'm sorry if I'm getting emotional. I just this is just me now. I just get emotional like all the time. But like truly inspiring because they have all given up and sacrificed so much to be there just on their own. I'm talking about every team member, the camera guy, the Karen who's going around and taking pictures and video, and you've got like the event girls and the event specialists and the event planners and the people who are organizing all the speakers. They said actually our time at the event is actually the time where we relax. When the event is over and we get in the RV, that's the time when they have to go to work and they have to like do all the stuff, all the background stuff to get it together. So that's why they work until the wee hours of the morning, and then maybe they get somewhere at 4 a.m, and then they have to wake up at 6 a.m. and do it all over again. So that's how they've been functioning, and I just wish them rest. I hope they were able to get some rest between Lubbock and Los Angeles, although they did drive 20 plus hours and had a stop in between in Arizona. I hope they're gonna be okay, and they're gonna soldier the strength to get through this tour strong. And this Los Angeles Anaheim mega event, Lewis called it, because it's actually a 2-day event, whereas all the other ones were 1 day. It's actually 4 times the speakers. So it's a huge, huge, big event. And I just wanted to bring this to your attention because I just want all of us, even though, most of us can't be there, we can send them love. We can send them strength. We can pray for them. We can pray for prayers of protection over them. And let's just go ahead and do that now. Dear God, we just want to pray for Truth Tour 2. We want to pray for Lewis Herms and the whole crew and all of the speakers and everybody who has been part of that event, and even all the attendees of the event. Just be with everybody. Help it to be the best event ever. Help them all to be safe. Help everything to go smoothly. Help everyone to have a great experience, and help them to be able to finish strong and truly triumph over all of this. has gone through individually and collectively, God. So just be with them, help it to go off without a hitch, and help them to finish strong in this awesome troop tour too. Amen. So their official charity is called Trauma to Triumph. You can go to traumatotriumph.org and donate, but this is the CEO. They are actively participating and helping these children. She had 2 children in her back seat a couple weeks ago, and they were both small children who had just been rescued, and both of them had the panda eyes, if you know what I mean. So they're real people going through real stuff, and she's in Texas, so this is happening within our borders. There was literally like cartel houses where kids were actively being abused. Now it's happening now. So when a lot of these organizations, this is coming from Lewis, a lot of these organizations have these venues where they're trying to book events when they found out that their charity is supporting supporting the fight against human trafficking. And when they find out like the name of Lewis's company is called Screw. There was a story that Lewis told recently. I think this was on Katie Rain's channel that I saw this, that like they were going to have a big event in Florida, and he negotiated the rate with them, agreed on it, got the contract the next day, and it's like double or triple the price. And it's because they were trying to push them out. They found out who they were, so it's not been easy, to find these venues, and everywhere they go, they're not sure how it's going to be received. Like they were in New Jersey not long ago, and you never know how this is going to go down. They literally have Trump on their Scooby-Doo bus, mystery machine bus. So my phone is blowing up. Okay, good. I was hoping it wasn't my husband saying, hey, I can't hear you. Okay. So anyways, they've been going through a lot. Their RV has broken down many times. They had an RV that broke down, I think at least like 3 or 4 times. And they had to leave her in Florida, and I guess they're going to auction her off. Her name is like Esther or something that starts with an E. I don't know, but it was Mark Atwood says it's like from the 70s. I think it's really old, and they broke down several times. They were on the side of the road trying to figure things out. So they've all been, like sacrificing and had their own struggles individually and then also collectively as well. So I think what we can do to help is just share their link and share their Rumble link. If you could share that on your social media, that would be awesome. So I will definitely share the link to their Rumble video or to their Rumble channel. And then tomorrow it'll go live for their final event, which is having a bunch of amazing speakers. And also, I believe tomorrow, Russell J. Gould will be speaking, who is apparently the guy that has the post office flag, which is a big thing. And he's also going to be doing a Q&A. And there's just a ton of people speaking as well. All the usuals that they've had Carol Maureen Friesen, who I recently discovered. She's amazing. Baby Trump, Bruce Poppy, Derek Johnson is on the tour. Mark Atwood's on the tour. Tarot by Janine actually is going to be in California. She was supposed to fly out after the Lubbock event and decided to go on the road with them and finish the tour with them and go all the way. So I'm super excited for Kristen from Arcana Shores and Jason and Sophia Erickson, who's going to be a speaker, and Lance from Ascent Nutrition. Super excited for all of them to be able to unite with Janine. And I wish I could be there too for that Soul Tribe reunion, but my heart is there with them, and prayers they'll finish strong and that they're all protected during this time. All right, so I think that's all I'm going to do for now. And then, like I said, I will record another video tonight. I have a lot of pictures to show you, and I can tell you about a lot of things that I found out that seems to be pretty positive. So just keep the hope, keep the strength, and we're going to get through this. And, the momentum is building. The momentum is tangible. The momentum is blasting off. Like they're going to go out with a bang Saturday, tomorrow, and Sunday this weekend. So major, major, major props to Louis Herms and his amazing team, and everybody who's been involved in the Truth Tour, and sending lots of love. I hope everybody is having a wonderful evening and have a great weekend.